You've turned on to Rykerroad.
Oh, we're kicking right up.
Okay. Yeah.
Mr. Tom MacDonald, it has been a minute, and it is good to see your face again. You guys can't see it, but we can on the preview screen. So, but
Yeah.
Dude, I love Tom MacDonald. I love how ballsy he is with his music. I love how well it's produced, and I love how his videos are produced and just everything. He's
Right.
I'm sure you'll understand when I say this is that, you know, he's kind of like another NF. Like everything that he does is cohesive, and it's just it just looks so good every time. So you had said something before we got started that this is a video that you said that you did show me a while ago, but that was a long time ago.
It was like
I don't even remember this.
Like the day it came out, and to be fair, guys, it wasn't even like he basically, I showed him the video, it wasn't like really the song.
Yeah.
It was just like you were like, oh yeah, this is cool. But you really didn't soak it in. So I know that you know none of the lyrics. This is all still going to be new to you.
Yeah.
This is one that I did listen to for a little while, and it's not a slight to him, is that his music just got better and better as far as like every song coming out, is that this one kind of took a little bit of a back seat, and then I've listened to more of the newer stuff because it's just fucking awesome. So,
Yeah.
But yeah. I say, why don't we go ahead and just get started? Welcome back, you music junkies. I'm Eric. I'm the hip hop head.
I'm Kyle. I'm the metal head.
And we're brothers that react to shit. So let's do that. Tonight, we have Tom MacDonald, Don't Look Down. So Kyle's going to be pretty much first time reactor to this and going to listen to the lyrics. And I'm really excited for you to hear this. So,
All right.
I can't hide my frown, my smile is hiding from my mouth. I can't lie, my mind keeps finding time to fight myself. I dive so deep inside, feel like I died and I'm in hell. Or I'm so high, my eyes can't see the ground beneath the clouds. Don't look down.
this is a good one, dude.
Don't look down.
I definitely don't remember this.
Keep it quiet, silence on my cries for help. As long as I am rising till I'm upside down, I won't look down. This a meteoric rise, keep ignoring all the horror stories like so-and-so got...
I'm sorry. I liked how he just like, he was like very calm and like just had that like beginning, and then he just like,
It just there was no like big hit. I'm sorry. No,
I'm so sorry.
No, but there was no like big hit that brought him in. It was just kind of like, and we are here now.
Yes.
So yeah, this is
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Now again, this is pretty lyric heavy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look down. This a meteoric rise, keep ignoring all the horror stories like so-and-so got way too famous and ended up killing himself with some pills and a knife. Hey, I am not the one who's gonna self-destruct, got it out the mud. I can way too far to fail or screw it up. I ain't dropping balls, I just blew them up. Hey, I will never let my mental illness be the cause of my downfall.
I love that line.
Dude.
That was a good one.
Good for him, dude.
Blew him up.
Yeah.
Hey, I will never let my mental illness be the cause of my downfall. I will never lie to none of my fans. If I did, it would sound wrong. I will never try convincing you dummies this isn't a town hall. Never look down, never look down. Just look around, y'all. Hey, all of my demons are here. All I can feel is fear. All I can do is keep being myself, and that's what I've been doing for 32 years. All of my haters came out, chasing my name for some clout. What if they angry?
All of my haters came out chasing my name for some clout.
Yeah, for some clout. Yeah.
I've been doing for 32 years. All of my haters came out, chasing my name for some clout. What are they angry about? They're climbing as high as their ladders can take them and screaming my name, but I don't look down. Hi guys, remember me? I'm the white guy. Everybody wanted to cancel. Nice try. Too sick on my eye, right? 2 fists full of middle fingers. I got no time for high fives. Too rich for a drive-by. Pay the pilot on my private jet to keep it low and do a flyby. Take
Too rich to do a drive-by. I pay my pilot to do a flyby. Dude, that shit was hard.
What's that? Reminds me of that Bill Engvall thing when he said that he got to be in like one of the fighter jets, and he's like, we went out and did we broke the sound barrier on this country road. He's like, there was one pickup truck. What this guy was doing out there, I have no idea, but he's never gonna go there. He's like, I saw the truck shake from thousands of feet away. So, oh my god!
Oh my god!
Flyby, that's cool.
All right, let's get back into it.
I'm the white guy, everybody wanted to cancel. Nice try, too sick on my die right. 2 fists full of middle fingers, I got no time for high fives. Too rich for a drive-by, pay the pilot on my private jet to keep it low and do a flyby. Take 9 knives on a bike ride, why 9? Cause I heard that a has 9 lives. I just want that y'all hated. I'm the one who won the game, got paid and famous. I'm the one who laughed in all their faces and became the greatest since old Slim Shady. I'm the one who don't care. I'm the one who goes where no one goes cause they're scared. I'm the one who don't choke when the boat don't float. My throat gets no air. I can barely breathe all the air I need. Oxygen is very thin at the top. I can rarely sleep. Stars I'm underneath, shining too bright and I can't turn them off. I'm high as the birds now. Flying too close to the sun, gotta burn. Wow, I've been turning up and I ain't turning down. Maybe I should chill, but I ain't learning how. Hey, I'm not a
Maybe I should chill, but I ain't learning how. I love that.
Okay, this has been something that's been said about Tom MacDonald many times, and it's more so from him just self-admitting it, and it's a good thing, is that it's like, you can't cancel me. I'm not associated with anything. Like, there's not going to be a label that's going to come to me and go, Tom,
You can't do that.
You need to apologize.
He's going to go, no, that's what he said.
Yeah.
Well, what does he say? He's like, two fistful of middle fingers don't have no times for high fives.
Yeah, it's just, dude.
All right, let's get back into it.
Wow, I've been turning up and I ain't turning down. Maybe I should chill, but I ain't learning how. Hey, I'm not afraid of success. I'm afraid of what happens if I take a rest. I'm afraid that I'll end up where I was before in the hood with no money or food for the rent. I'm scared if I look at the water, I'll drown. So I look at the sky and deny there's a ground. I'm not scared of the altitude up in the clouds. I'm scared of the fall, so I don't look down. You. Every single one of you.
Ooh.
I can't even see you because I don't look down.
Oh. God, the drones.
Yeah.
Like, just everything.
Don't look down. Don't look down. I can't hide my tears. I dry my eyes and more come out. I can't lie, my fear is suicide, not bank accounts. Keep my chin up, but my head weighs like 1,000,000 pounds. Feels like my neck might break, I hear it crack, ignore the sound. Don't look down.
Don't look down.
Don't look down. I tried to keep it quiet, silence all my cries for help. As long as I am rising till I'm upside down, I won't look down. This a legendary climb, stand on the edge of the legend, it's very high. Think of the men who are dead, cause it got to their head at a cemetery time.
Yeah.
The legend is very high. Think of the men who are dead, cause it got to their head at a cemetery time. I ain't the one who gon' throw it away cause I'm feeling too lonely up here. I ain't the guy who gon' break from the pressure, it's snowy, my pipes are not frozen up here. I don't wanna hear about these YouTube rappers. I am not in that bracket, punk. Billboard plaques all stacked in my mansion. 1,000,000 cash for my taxes, punk.
Yeah, the fatality. I was waiting on that.
It's like, I am not a part of that group. I'm Tom MacDonald.
I'm not a YouTube rapper and stack all my plaques in my mansion. Yeah,
dude.
1,000,000 from my taxes, punk.
Again, he is a force that is completely on his own, just in what he is doing and the people that do the work with him. It's honestly, this is something I'm going to say right now, is that if I was ever in a position where I was wanting to work on a video or to do things, I would be like, all right, look, man, I want Nova, I want Tom, I want these things, and it's like,
they're amazing,
and I would have a Rob Zombie approach where it's like, look, man, I want this, and I want this, and if you guys don't want to do that, that's cool. Let's just not work together,
right?
And it's because dude, looking at everything that's brought to the table is that, again, we are almost 3.5 minutes in, and he's just, around this. I'm not trying to nullify it, but you'll know what I mean, is that it's like he has this almost kind of like Etsy setup around him with these LEDs and like this, these practical effects. Like, practical makes everything better. That is it. You guys have probably heard this enough on the channel, but it's one of those where it's like, dude, like, CGI can be phenomenal, but it should only be used when practical is impossible.
Right.
And that's what I love about how he does his videos. Like, even for the system, like, there's so much about the sets and everything that he uses that are done in his living room and in these other small spaces. Like, it's just, he utilized his space really well.
Yeah.
With this.
For sure.
A lot of that has to do with the editing and like the slow motion and the different actions he's doing.
And Nova just knows what she's doing too.
Yeah. Dude, God bless her.
Yeah.
Dude, this is so great.
All right, let's get back into it.
Yep, let's do it.
That shit was hard. That was way too hard to not acknowledge.
Sorry.
Closing up here.
There we go.
I don't wanna hear about these YouTube rappers. I am not in that bracket, punk. Billboard plaques all stacked in my mansion. 1,000,000 cash for my taxes, punk. Call me trash while I produce anthems. Y'all attacking with plastic guns. I'm the biggest independent rapper in the world. You just live on my planet, punk. Got a tongue and massive massive lungs. Every single track I've done is packed a punch. Used to be an addict, yup. I crashed a truck in Canada, going too fast, blackout drunk. I was nice at the start, but the mood all changed. The reactors who trash me for views are lame. Don't ask me to help you remove no claims. If I see you punks, you go lose your chains.
Don't ask me to remove no claims.
Which we've dealt with a lot of that shit.
And he is immediately on giving us our removal.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
I did not know about his past about that.
Yes.
There's still a lot about Tom MacDonald I need to learn, but it's so interesting. So he really kind of does have a, like, I don't want to say it like this, but like a checkered past of like overcoming something.
Yes, 100%.
Okay,
man.
Did not know that.
Yeah. He actually had a picture on his Instagram a while back, and it was like, here all you potheads or something like that. This was from like 2 years ago, the last time I smoked weed, and it was on 420.
Oh, okay.
Or something like that. And
yeah.
He put it on but he doesn't even, he's not even like California sober. He is like everything. And you'll actually hear, we'll get there. So.
Well, I mean, because it's interesting too, like those that are involved in the music industry is that, I think Corey Taylor was asked it before where it was just like, do you think that, the sex, drugs, rock and roll thing is like, a fair thing to do, like, or to say about somebody that's at that status? And he's like, I mean, he's like, sure, but he's like, there's a lot of bands that we tour with that are straight edge, like they do nothing,
right?
So that's kind of how I've always viewed him. I just didn't know that was
he's got a very like you said, like checkered past. Yeah,
interesting.
Yeah,
man,
100%.
That just adds so much more depth to him. I love that. That's, oh my god, dude. Yeah,
I didn't know you didn't know that.
Nope,
So all right, guys,
learning something new every day. So
let's get back into it.
Yep, let's do it.
Who trash me for views are lame. Don't ask me to help you remove no claims. If I see you punks, you go lose your chains. I am the one who they all call a liar. When I told them that I'd help my mom retire, they thought that I'd buy a new crib and a chain and a ring and a whip and some rims for the tires. Guess what? Mom don't work. Sent $100 grand in an LV purse. Made an album with Nova and Brandon. They own half the masters. I told them the fam comes first.
Made an album with Nova.
He said, okay, hold on. Let's go back. I wanted you to hear, because now people were saying, like, even at one point, he's wearing his chains, he's got a girl. Now he did the things that he said. So he said he was talking about, I forget the guy's name, but it was Nova and him. He gave them half the royalties because Nova and this guy worked with them on this together.
Yeah.
He's like, the fam comes first.
Isn't it? It's funny when you were bringing up the chain thing. It's like, okay, he has the ability to do these things and people are calling him out for it. Let me just be very clear. If you ever come into money in your life, you're going to do some things with that money. Your lifestyle is going to change. And it's so interesting that those that don't have it judge those that are there and doing stuff where it's just like, nah, man, like, it just, I don't know, that irks me because it's just one of those where it's like,
it took him a while though.
It's like, dude, if you had $1 million sitting in the bank, you're not going to be eating ramen every night. Okay. And if you are, you're doing something wrong. But in
give me your money. You're doing it wrong.
Right. But no, but it's just, man, no, he has 100% put himself as somebody that, matters in the industry and has had a voice that has been very outspoken in the right way. And he's been able to thankfully make his living off of what he does. And he loves it.
Dude, I'm so glad he does because he's one that should.
Honestly, it's
100%.
Like if I ever came into money, it's one of those where it's like, nah, dude, I don't wear jewelry. I don't do any of that. I'm going to have 5 9-string guitars because that's my thing. Like, it's like, whether that's
from the ceiling.
Yeah, right. It's like whether or not that's public or not. Like it's like everybody will process money differently. And the fact that it's like he's talking about those things and seeing where it's at now, it's just cool. So, but anyway, but yeah.
All right, let's go back. I know I already went back a little bit, but let's go back a little bit more. And that was really cool where he was talking about all of those things, and he was like, guess what? Mom don't work. Send $100 grand in an LV purse, a Louis Vuitton purse. Like, yeah, dude. Like he did what he set out to do, and now he's doing the cool things.
Yeah.
Chains. I am the one who they all call a liar. When I told them that I'd help my mom retire, they thought that I'd buy a new crib and a chain and a ring and a whip and some rims for the tires. Guess what? Mom don't work. Sent $100 grand in an LV purse. Made an album with Nova and Brandon. They own half the masters. I told them the fam comes first. Still got the pills that the doctor gave me to combat the depression and the panic attacks. I'm the type of person who won't even take a Tylenol, even when I got a dozen knives in my bag.
Remember when he doesn't even take anything anymore.
He's like Heroin Bob from SLC Punk.
Yes.
He's like, we couldn't even get him to take a damn aspirin.
Yes.
Like, it's like, yeah.
Yes.
Oh my God.
So
Dude.
that was just funny
Cool.
that you were, So,
Yeah,
okay.
that's awesome.
All right.
Depression and the panic attacks. I'm the type of person who won't even take a Tylenol, even when I got a dozen knives in my bag. They're calling me whack, but I don't react. I don't have time to write raps, replying to trash. All me, the whole team, yeah, they trying to cap. I'm concrete, but my demons hide in the cracks. I'm the one. I ain't bought liquor for months, and you're lucky I'm sober. I'm nuts when I'm drunk, mix the whiskey with soda. The man I become would invite you all over. Put drugs in your punch. When you pass out, I'll wrap you in plastic and hit you with hammers and flatten your skull till it's loose. I don't name names, I don't play games. I just aim, spray, and throw out the gun.
Oh, yeah. That was a good one.
Dude, that was, oh my God, I want to hear that again.
Your skull till it's crushed. I don't name names, I don't play games. I just aim, spray, and throw out the gun. The rappers who hate act like family now. They try to jack my style like some hand-me-downs. They want 1 million views, I want a Grammy now. And the closest they'll come is they
He's about to finish it, but they want 1 million views. I want a Grammy now. I'm not even focused on that anymore.
now. They try to jack my style like some hand-me-downs. They want 1 million views, I want a Grammy now. And the closest they'll come is they Grammy's house. I don't even drink, but I'm planning how I can make a brewery in a massive house to give free booze out to these rapping clowns, and they can die using that to wash Zannies down. I'm the most successful guy to hold a pencil. I've been great for so long, I'm bored of flexing. I became a machine made of iron. Check inside, peel the skin off and let the metal shine. I've been the greatest for so long, it feels normal for me to be special.
We're gonna introduce a new one. Tough. He is tough. Tuff. Tough. Dude, that's so great.
Oh, are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Peel the skin off and let the metal shine. I've been the greatest for so long, it feels normal for me to be special. So much clout I could buy back the souls of these rappers that sold them for cash to the devil. Why is everybody?
Did you fucking hear that?
He has seen the evil side of music. He has seen, dude.
Yep.
Special. So much clout I could buy back the souls of these rappers that sold them for cash to the devil. Why is everybody always talking, criticizing how I'm doing it my way? If I'm so trash, why don't y'all release your videos on a Friday? 'Cause that's my day. Comparing our numbers, you cook like some fried eggs. Like white legs, you only get views if you say my name. Angry, I'm famous and not a great rapper, and you've been working stupid hard. I don't have to rap fast to impress all my fans. I am a superstar! Man, I'm built for this, I kill for this. Never get back all the blood that I spilled for this. I'm at the top, I don't even seem high enough. I need a couple more hills and some stilts for this.
I need a couple more hills and some stilts for this.
Oh,
Are you fucking kidding me?
oh God, he is just his.
Do you hear his voice? He's been screaming in the booth.
Yes. This is when you see a title like "Don't Look Down." I didn't know what to expect with it, but it's
Sure.
the fact that it's like he's, you know, clearly in clouds and like all this stuff, but it's like he keeps on adding other layers of where you're like, nah, dude, it's like he's on stilts. Like it's not exactly the most you know, awesome thing to be able to have your feet fucking do, but it's also on a hill and he's still not looking down. Like it's just like I love that. That is it
He's
is
just
so
going
cool.
higher than the clouds. I need some hills and some more stilts for this. Like, fuck all of you. That's what he said at one point. But yeah, anyways, all right, are you ready?
Blood that I spilled for this. I'm at the top, I don't even seem high enough. I need a couple more hills and some stilts for this. Hey, there ain't nobody around. The top of the mountain, I scream and I shout. Nobody up here but me is allowed. The VIP section is deep in the clouds. Go ahead and call me a clown, cause I cannot hear it. Your sky is my ground. To look me in the eye, you'd have to reach the summit. I won't see you coming, I don't look down. If I stepped on glass and my feet on fire, my toes turn black and my shoes melt off and my bones touch ground, I will not look back, I cannot look down. I don't care about how hard it gets, I gotta be the fire in the dark, I guess. I got a beating heart inside an iron chest. If they're sleeping on me, I ain't trying to rest. Hope they die in their sleep while I climb to the peak and their eyes never see all the heights that I reach. I deserve it cause I took the stairs to the moon. I might die from exhaustion, but I like the view. I'm higher than planets. The average person would die from the temperature. Bodies are burning, the oxygen needed for life is inadequate. I hold my breath until I'm turning purple. All my
I hold my breath till I'm turning purple.
Bro, it's oh man.
moon, I might die from exhaustion, but I like the view. I'm higher than planets. The average person would die from the temperature. Bodies are burning, the oxygen needed for life is inadequate. I hold my breath until I'm turning purple. All my life, all you did was doubt, and now my success gonna kill you now. Wish I could see him put you in the ground, but as bad as I want to, I'll never look down. You don't get it still.
Oh.
I am the one. You don't have to admit it to yourself. You don't have to admit it. You don't have to tell the whole world that when you look at me, you have to look up to me. And I don't look down. I look down. Everybody, please keep on talking. I am a superstar.
Okay, kind of talking about how we were saying it in the video for because we reacted to No Name before this by NF, and I was kind of talking about this idea of, you know, when somebody freestyles or they do something, you know, like it can be kind of hard to keep up with, like, or like I don't really feel like I'm listening to a song. I'm more so taking in just this entire experience. Now, what's interesting is that I know Tom MacDonald can sing. I know for a fact that he can rap, and I know that he has all of these different things, but with his voice being that fried and him screaming and doing stuff, there's a small part of me that's kind of like, can he scream? Like,
I was wondering if you were going
to... Can he like scream? Like, not just like anybody can scream, but can he scream? And it's, you know,
he's talented enough that if he can, he's doing it correctly, and he'll know if he can or not.
Yeah. There's so much to unpack here, but what I will say is that it's what sticks out to me every time that we listen to Tom MacDonald is that, number one, he knows what his goal is. He achieves that goal, and he doesn't give a shit what you think.
Right.
And I love the fact that somebody that is this ferocious, this confident in what they're doing, and just, man, it's like he has truly made his music off of nothing but his grind and the help of those that are around him and everything that's happened there. And it's just like, nah, man, as I said kind of earlier in the video, is that it's like he's seen the evil side of music. He's seen what's going on with that.
Man.
To me, I feel like that's where a lot of his confidence comes in, because it's like, dude, like,
he knows.
It's like, nah, man, like I will never default to that crap. It's like, no, it's like, I don't need you. I don't want you. Like, stop trying to call me. Stop trying to.
The first thing that you just said, I don't need you.
Yeah.
I don't need you. I've done my thing because I'm doing my thing.
Yes.
Not because you're making me do my thing.
Yeah.
No, man. And that's where you just nailed it on the head. And that's where, like, that's why I love Tom and all of these other independent artists that we listen to, is that they are doing their own thing. Tech Nine is a big one, where that whole strange music, that he lets his artists give their freedom of artistic ability.
Yeah.
He does not tell them, dude, you can't do that. That's too graphic, or that's too this. Nah, man. He's got Brother Lynch on there, like, but he states that some of his videos when he was with him, like, we don't condone everything done by our artists, but we give our artists like freedom of artistic ability, all this stuff, like. So that being said, that's the best part about being independent. You can do whatever you want, and he is one of the people proving that.
But even like with Tech, is that, you know, it's like when he has those people working with him, people are like, you know, if there's ever like an opinion of like, you know, how could you agree with it? It's like, nah, dude, this is what he was going for. He wrote this song.
Yes.
He clearly knows what this person is like, and he wants to work with them anyway, because this is what this song needs.
Yes.
And again, Tom does that with all of his songs.
Oh.
There's and like,
all the
even
time.
like just like In God We Trust, like that's one of the more softer songs that he's done. That's very melodic. Again, not my favorite, but
no,
it's
but
the message was great.
Correct. It was done right.
Just I will watch Tom MacDonald videos for the rest of my life. I whether it's reacting or just watching them on my own.
That's
once
something
I know
will
them.
always do, man. He's just one of those guys.
Man, I am super pumped that this is something that's older, which just gets me excited for whatever they're going to do next. And man, just bravo. Like, Tom, well done, man. Hell yeah.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, we appreciate it. You call him buddy?
Yeah.
You know him?
I don't know him.
I know him.
He just lifts our copyrights.
We appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, right.
But all right, well, I think it's safe to say you enjoyed it. I clearly enjoyed it. It was just, like I said, one that I haven't heard for a little bit, and it was just once I was hearing it, it came back to me, and it was fire, like always. So, guys, if you liked what you saw, you know what to do. You hit the like button and subscribe. That way you never miss an upload, and watch us two idiots react to stuff. If you have anything else you want to see, comment down below, and we'll get to it as soon as we can, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.
Adios.